Hey feminine, let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are this spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. It is hot on the bottom. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all got me snorting and everything. Oh Lord. All right, let's get into this reading. Let us see what the messages are that spirit has here for you on today. Thank you, spirit. We have the blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. Someone is experiencing the blues. Okay. Turn. Party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasures. All right, so I feel like because this person is dealing with these heavy emotions, they could be turned into these other things. Okay, we have extra, dramatic, trying too hard, starter. This person don't know what to do. All right, they feel like if they do something or say something, it may be too much, but if they don't do anything, then it's like, you know, to heck with it, because they didn't do anything. So they really don't know what to do. All right, we have snack, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Person is drawn to you, okay? They find you to be extremely attractive, very appealing, okay? We have skirt, quick getaway, the runner, escaping, okay? Person feel like you're running away from them, like you don't want to deal with them. You ain't talking to them. They don't really know why. And again, they don't know what to do. All right. We have light bulb moment. I feel like they're about to figure it out. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. I feel like they're about to have a eureka moment. Okay. And I mentioned this in one of our more recent readings. Underlying energy here is karmic. All right. Third parties, haters, lesson learned. Has this person learned a valuable lesson while dealing with karmics? Have they learned that nothing truly compares to the connection or relationship that they have with their twin? Could be. All right. Because now that you're not present, this person is going through all sorts of emotions. Okay. Again, they feel like if they say or do anything to express what it is that they're really feeling right now, especially if they come to you while under the influence, then they may say or do too much. But if they don't do anything, if they don't say anything, then it's like, to heck with this, because they didn't say or do anything. They don't care. So they don't want you to think they don't care. They have to find that perfect balance. They have to find that perfect thing to do, perfect thing to say. That's how they feel anyway, right? Authenticity, you know, is really what would be best here. Just say what you feel, do what you feel. However, the person is afraid that may come across as too much, them doing too much. Okay, so like, I'm not going to say nothing, I'm not going to do nothing, but they really do want to say and do a lot. Okay, this person is realizing that surface pleasures and things like that are nothing compared to the depth of emotions they feel with and for you, you know, like because of you, stuff like that. Yeah, we got graduation day under here. So it says leveling up, lesson learned, acquired wisdom. So right here, lesson learned, that's double emphasis on that. I feel like this person truly has learned their lesson. Okay, I could also be speaking to someone that feels like, you know, you've learned your lesson when it comes to dealing with this person or people like this person. Okay, one or the other. Let's see where this goes. We have regret and heartbreak. So let's just say the pain that this person caused you, any distress at all that this person caused you by assuming the grass was greener somewhere else, they're now feeling that distress themselves. They're now feeling that heartache themselves. Okay. Yep, third party, and it was all because of that. Thinking something was better than this, okay, that they have with you. Well, all right, let us see. Messages for feminine. Yep. They know that something has to happen. If they don't say or do anything, then nothing will happen. Nothing changes. Okay, we just said this. Nothing changes unless something changes. So I feel this person is going to come towards you, and they very well may be under the influence. We have sex, drugs, and alcohol here. Okay, and then we have liquid courage here. So it's like, I have to say something, I have to do something, but I don't know what to say or do. Okay, so maybe this person is having a drink, light bulb moment. This is what I'm going to say or do. Acts on it right then in that moment. Okay, that's what this feels like. They want to grow. They want to change. They don't want to stay the same. They don't want to keep doing the same things with the same people, getting the same old results. Okay. Someone you used to deal with, don't deal with anymore. We see that with the ex-lover card. Okay, we have healing. Yeah, you've been focused on your healing. Okay, improving your life. Making progress where you feel like you need to, where it's absolutely necessary. Person feel like this is a fated me. Here we go again, y'all. We got the snake. All right, so we got the butterfly and we got the snake. Okay, here we go again. How do you feel like this person just comes in being deceptive? They're very tempting. All right, this person feel like y'all have unfinished business. Of course they feel that way though, because they feel this is a fated meeting. Okay, some of you may have felt that way as well. Again, why I said I feel I'm speaking to people or person, take it as it applies, who feels they've also learned their lesson. Like, okay, got it, cool. I see who you are. I see how you are. It's not my cup of tea. You know. Text message. All right, so some of you might be dipping and dodging this person's messages. They're reaching out to you. They're communicating. So text messages, DMs, phone calls. They feel like you're soulmates. They can't take this stress that they're under, okay? Absolutely not. I feel like the more that they learn about the connection they have with you, the more stressed they become because they feel like they really sabotage the connection for karmics. So, again, be in a space of not knowing what to do, doing what is familiar, which in this case for a lot of them is drinking, you know, trying to drink the problem away. They could have been trying to do something to numb the pain, but, you know, it's just not working. Okay. Page of Pentacles. The goal is to come in and express themselves. With doing so, have a new beginning. That's the goal. All right, the problem here is that they were juggling you and other person or other relationship, which caused the, you know, two of you to experience a lot of ups and downs. You don't know if putting in the work will actually pay off because you put the work in before and you just got the same results. So again, that's like insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the results to change. It's not going to change. You have to do something different. So, yeah, you feel like if this person is going to keep doing that, like if they're going to still be juggling relationships, it's not for you. And they could be as attracted to you as they want to be, but if something doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. And they can't force it. You know what I mean? Like they can't force you to be okay with something just because they want you. That's nice. You want me. Amazing. You know, super. What does that have to do with me and what I want and how I feel? So, yeah, again, I feel like you're just staying to yourself, the Empress and the Hermit. Person feels, again, like you're running away from them. You're escaping them. You love them. There's a lot of telepathic communication between you and this person. You pick up on a lot of their feelings. So you know that this person is going through it. But them going through it is not changing anything, you know. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is my engagement ring. And so again, it's like this person, it's like they don't have a middle ground. Everything is extreme. You see with the extra? There you go. It's like everything is extreme because they don't know what to do. They're like, is this what I should do? Should I propose? Should I pop the question? You proposing marriage, you proposing commitment is not going to change the fact that you still think it's okay to juggle relationships. You know what I mean? It's like, what is that doing, you know? So sometimes you have those people that are so desperate for love or so desperate for affection and attention that they'll accept anything. And I just don't feel like I'm speaking to a person that's in that energy. Not as the Empress. So no, you know. And again, I feel like this is causing them heartache. You know, whatever pain or grief they cause you, they're now experiencing. Very upset, very much so unhappy, not at all digging this separation from what they feel like is their soulmate. Okay. No, just jump out then. We have the Magician. Okay. Pulling on the Empress. Wants to manifest the Empress. Pull them back in. Pull them back in for what? You know what I mean? Has anything changed? Has anything shifted? We'll see when we go around the board. Because again, that's the thing for you. The juggling relationships. We have the Ace of Cups. One, singular, not juggling. Okay, so it's like if I'm with you, I'm with you. That's the energy that's here. That's what they want to present to you. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is affection and romance. Again, a fated meeting. That's how they feel. They feel like all this was meant to happen so that they could grow. They don't want to stay this way. This isn't working for them. Okay? It's like that. It's like, this isn't working for me. I know I have to heal. I know I have to improve. Okay? Starting with doing away with some habits that are negatively affecting me and my relationships. Okay? So let's see. Let's go around this board. You got holiday season coming up. Okay, so I feel like this person wants things between the two of you to be rectified by that time. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is disappointment and betrayal. I feel like you're just at that point of... It's like you reached your limit with it. This person is not giving up. I feel like they are kind of territorial over you. You know, it's like, this is my soulmate. This is my Empress. This is my divine feminine. You know, that type of thing. That's how it feels. You can go ghost. You can stay to yourself. You can do this and that and the other. It's still just how they feel. Ten of Swords is usually when something is done. Like, it's done, not happening again, over, done, finished. Okay? That's not how they see it. It's not what, you know. Temperance. Again, it's like it's angels around. It's angels involved. Even Temperance is about balance, though. So again, it's like, and then I see the Two of Wands. You know, this person just really didn't know what they wanted to do, who they wanted to be with. I feel like one of you is good for their, you know, growth, and the other one was familiar with their habits and the things that they like to do. So they kept doing it. but that's not working for them. Like, they kept doing that. That wasn't working. They get that now. So it's like they're ready for a spiritual change. They're ready for something, again, to really, truly be different. An apology is just not enough. They know that. So again, I feel like it's going to be something extreme that this person does. And in your mind, the only way this is acceptable is like if you know that a person is with you and solely you, not you and 2, 3, 4, 5 other people. Yeah, because we have, see, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Lovers. Nine of Pentacles. Otherwise, you're just staying to yourself, you know. Quite a bit here. Because some of you are so intuitive and you pick up on this person pulling on your energy and all these other things, it's like you're not making it easy for them by any means necessary, again, because you're in a Ten of Swords energy. If you had not been in that place, perhaps it would have been a lot easier. The person pulls on you, or they call on you, or you hear them, or whatever the case may be, you just show up. You have no problem with that. But because this person has gotten you to the Ten of Swords place, it's so hard to bounce back from that, if ever. You feel like somebody took advantage of the love you have for them, or they took your kindness for weakness. They took you for granted. You know, that's the type of energy that's here with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So Five of Pentacles is blocking something out, blocking someone out again. So either you literally block them or you're avoiding them. You're not responding to them. You're not answering them. We have the Fool card and the Seven of Wands. Again, they're coming in fighting for this relationship. That's what they're doing. They feel like they learned their lesson here. They want a new beginning. You feel like there can or will be no new beginning if you do not trust this person. And again, some of you feel like they're very deceptive and they just come in, you know, tempting you. That's it. There's nothing of substance. There's nothing long lasting. That's not how it's been. But I feel like this person has learned a lesson. And the only way you'll truly know that is if they get the opportunity to show you. But when, again, you have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, ciao. Yeah, we got the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands right underneath it. They're not giving up. Very brave, very courageous, going to keep on trying. You know, with hopes that the two of you will come together in a successful way. That you will be happy together. You will experience union. That's their prayer. Again, could be a proposal happening here. Okay, King of Swords. If this person is not a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and this is just someone that is always thinking. Literally, we have the King of Swords and then the Nine of Swords flew out with it. Because like they're always thinking, but sometimes their thoughts are not the best. So again, this is that blues and depression and all that. I feel like this person may struggle with anxiety and depression. And so one of the things that they do, again, to try to numb certain emotions is they may drink a lot. But it's not helping. This person is typically in a very, again, detached energy. So it could have made it seem to you like they didn't really want anything too serious. Especially if they are juggling, you karmics and things like that. But again, something's not working for them. It's like it causes them more stress. It causes them more drama. Yep, see the star card, 5 of Wands right underneath that. It's like they've been enlightened to this truth now. So again, Wheel of Fortune and the star card, something is destined, something is fate. It's like they don't want to miss out on this that they feel for you, with you. Yeah, see, 3 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Empress, the Lovers. Yeah, because of other things that have already proven to not work for them. So again, back to that karmics and having learned a lesson, graduation day and having learned a lesson. It's like they're getting it now. Okay? You're this person's heart desire. It will be a wish come true for the two of you to come back together. But they have to learn how to trust their inner knowing, their inner wisdom. Again, don't feel like this person is giving up, even though you're not making it easy for them at all. I don't see them quitting. I see them, you know, in the 7 of Wands energy, really truly standing their ground here, letting it be known that this is what they want. All right, now, of course, be mindful, y'all, and use your discernment, right? That, like, if you've made it very clear to this person that you want nothing to do with them and they keep on, all right, and it's been like years or months or whatever, okay, that's different. And you know what I mean. Use your discernment. Do what you have to do about situations like that. Okay. We have spirit guidance, co-creation. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist you and to help you evolve into your authentic self. The time is now to see yourself as your spiritual team sees you. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. Meditation and asking for signs are a great way to deepen your connection. Okay? Like I said, learn how to trust their inner knowing. Creativity, discovery. One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel, listen, and know how best to flow the energy through you. You're being called to tap into your creative side, to reconnect and discover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judging yourself. Okay? And we have self-care, balance. Taking time to replenish your mind, body, and soul is a must. Enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself, what is serving me and what is taking from me? Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list. All right, and the underlying energy here is it's not personal, projection, okay? Many times others project their own pain onto you. This situation is not personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and the other person involved. Stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. Have discernment of what you own, but also what isn't your problem, okay? So again, when you see that a person was like tending to surface pleasures and feeding their spirit and their mind, their body, their soul, things that wasn't necessarily going to help it improve, but were keeping it stuck in a certain energy, you also know that this person was projecting their pain onto you, hence the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. They made a situation more challenging, difficult, and chaotic, 7 of Cups, than it ever had to be, simply because they weren't in the right energy. But now that this person is focused on healing and bringing forth some sort of regeneration to one's soul and spirit, it's like improvements can be made all the way around, you know. Yeah, they realize that they had a distorted view and it's time to evolve. Yep, it's time to expand. Exactly. Okay, so that's what's going on with this person. Again, you know how you feel about it, what you want to do about it, but this is just where they are. They're getting signs and synchronicities to let them know. You're getting signs and synchronicities to let you know that the time is coming for the two of you to, you know, think about what you want to do with this connection. All right, how you want to move forward with this relationship. Will there be a relationship, etc. All right. So those are the messages, my love, that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.